One of the common requests I get in my productivity clinic is how to improve productivity and time management, how to get more things done and make sure that time was spent properly. So, in my examination, I find symptoms of overdue tasks and poor mental health, and signs of decreased productivity and time management levels, and high, very high stress levels. To treat that, I often advise two tools to use that will add huge impact by increasing both productivity and time management levels and decreasing stress levels. So, today I'll be sharing those two tools, how to use them, and how to integrate them for better results. If you're new here, this is WellBeing Toolkit, your place to learn about all the tools you need to improve your well-being to have an integrated and upgraded life. And if you like that, if you like having all the tools you need in one place, then consider subscribing. Today is about productivity, and the first tool we have is the 2-minute rule. This is one of the golden rules or tools I learned from David Allen and his GTD methodology that I have been practicing for over 3 years now. Basically, the 2-minute rule is all about doing the tasks that you think it will take you around 2 minutes or less to complete. Examples would be responding to an email with yes or no, or filling a questionnaire that is one or two questions, or washing the cup you just used, or adjusting your alarm, and so on. The rationale behind the 2-minute rule is if you're using the GTD methodology or an equivalent one that uses phases like capture, process, organize, review, and do, then the normal way of dealing with the tasks after processing them is to store them in an appropriate list, then reviewing them with all the other tasks to do in a given moment, then doing them if they are the right ones, then marking them complete or removing them from the lists afterwards. If a task could be done in 2 minutes or less, then doing it right then will save you two steps, organize and review, and makes you jump straight to do. Also, it will save time from not adding these tasks to the list and then removing them afterwards. There are three factors affecting this rule. The first one is duration. The key number here is 2. Only tasks with 2 minutes or less to complete apply to this rule. Any task that could take more than 2 minutes should be deferred instead and follow the normal pathway after being processed, which is to be organized, reviewed regularly, done, and removed from the system. The second factor is time available. The 2-minute rule applies to the normal processing window you have in your day. If for some reason you are on a flight or on a train for a couple of hours or more, then you can extend the rule to be 4 or 5 minute rule since you have extended time than usual. On the other side, if you have less than the normal window, then the 2-minute rule should be decreased to be a 1 minute rule or something. Sometimes it's better to cancel it if you don't have time. The third factor is typing speed. The same task could vary in time from one person to another depending on their typing speed. A person with 50 words per minute will have twice 2-minute emails than someone with 25 words per minute. That's why in the Productivity Tools course 5th video about time management, I talked about the importance of speeding up your typing as a time booster tool. So, if you really think the task is worth 2 minutes or less, but your typing speed isn't that fast, I recommend working on speeding your typing first. And until that improves, I will still recommend that you do it right then and extend the 2-minute rule to maximum 5 minutes. If it will take you longer than 5 minutes, then I strongly recommend deferring these tasks for later completion till you improve your typing speed. So, now you can start your dose of the 2-minute rule medication daily, responding to simple emails, scheduling a meeting or an appointment, creating a calendar entry for a task, updating your personal information on a website, washing your cup or dish, etc. What I will often see in my productivity clinic is you coming back the next week with another complaint, which is now your energy, focus, and time are wasted on multiple 2-minute tasks during your day. You receive 100 emails a day, 60 of them are 2 minutes long, so you do them instantly as we agreed. That's around 2 hours out of your 3 or 4 hours of no meetings time that you could have used to finish the project planning or prepare the presentation you needed. And you think it was more important to do those two things rather than spending those 2 hours in finishing quick tasks, because now you don't have the energy or focus needed to do these big ones. Does that mean that the 2-minute rule isn't effective? Absolutely not. It just needs the complementary tool, which is batching. With batching, you combine all the similar tasks and do them in the same time with the benefit of using the same setup, same focus, same tools, same information, and same personnel if needed. The only factor here is similarity. Only similar tasks are batched together. Examples of where you can apply batching are email. This is a big one in this area since basically it's the main tool we're working with or communicating with. And instead of checking emails every few minutes or hours, you can batch that and check emails only 2 times a day as per your job role, of course. Sometimes you have to do it more. Also, you can batch group of emails that need certain tools or mood. An example would be emails that need specific online application. Instead of working on one of those emails, then moving to a different one in your inbox, then coming back to one of those emails again and reopen the application, you can batch those application related emails to do them all at once in one setting. Then you can move to the other ones in your inbox. Another example would be cooking. For the majority of us, having enough time to cook every day is a luxury we don't have. So instead, you can batch cooking for the whole week in 1 or 2 days rather than daily. Creativity. Whether that's writing a blog or a script or drawing or creating a video, instead of doing that every week, try batching it in 1 or 2 days for the whole month. So instead of writing a blog weekly, spend one day writing 4 blogs for the whole month. Another example could be calls or meetings. You can batch clients' calls and do them all in one setting since they require the same mood and focus. Same with meetings. It's best if you can gather all the meetings in one day of the week or in the same part of the day, like afternoon, so you can free your morning. Again, if you can. If not, I still have more tools to better manage your productivity and time management when you're not in control. So stick with me if you want that. You can also apply batching with reading, social media, cleaning, washing, errands, planning, organizing, health checkups, car maintenance. The list goes on and on. And with applying this batching tool to the 2 minute one, you'll be resolving the problem of wasting your time, energy, and focus in handling multiple trivial 2 minute tasks during the day, and rather spending these resources on bigger and more important tasks. The way to do that is by simply analyzing how many 2 minute tasks you get every day and about what. Then you batch them together in a place or a folder to be done later and not instantly, because now they are not 2 minute tasks anymore. Now they are 4 minute tasks or more, depending on how many of them you have. Using batching will transform your long list into a simpler and consolidated one by combining all the similar 2 minute tasks under one task if you have more than one. This enables you to decide what's best to do with the time, energy, and effort levels you have. And that's how you can improve your productivity and time management by applying these two productivity tools, the 2 minute rule and the batching rule, together. As you noticed, these two tools are complementary to one another if you really want to take your productivity and time management to the next level. That was it for today's productivity tools video. I hope you can benefit from it and integrate them in your day-to-day activities for better and upgraded life. If you like this video, you can always share it with your friends, especially those you think will benefit from it. And make sure to subscribe and join our community for more tools to come. Until we meet again, apply, achieve, integrate, and upgrade your life.